Hello everyone. Today we'll be talking about planning for our next project. We'll be discussing different ideas and ways to make smart decisions. We'll look at both short-term results and long-term goals. Talk about investing wisely and make sure we're clear on our project schedule. Let's get started and work together to plan effectively. Conversation starts. Things are heating up, so I will step in. I'd like to offer another perspective. Sure, go ahead, please. We could use a fresh outlook. I've noticed we've been zeroing on short-term impacts. What if we look at the long-term benefits instead? That's a good point. What do you have in mind? I suggest we ramp up our investment now. That might stretch our budget, but it could lead to greater returns in the next few years. I think that will position us much better. You are proposing a strategy that might cost more up front. Yes, but it will pay off later. There might be initial costs, but down the line, it will pay off. What if we incur large upfront costs and we can't handle that? Well, we need to figure out a solid and sound plan. I think that might help us make a more informed decision. We might want to gather data and meet again with those projections. There's an upfront fee of 4%. Can I jump in? I think there's a misunderstanding that needs clearing up. Sure, go ahead. What's the misunderstanding? I think there's a confusion about the project timeline. I've heard different deadlines and I want to ensure we are on the same page. I'm concerned this might lead to miscommunication and delays. That could impact our progress and deliverables. Let me just reach out to the manager and get back to everyone with a confirmed deadline. Thanks for bringing that up. I will outline the project's deliverables. Before we go on, I need to clarify the specific deliverables expected from each member. I will request a breakdown of the deliverables. We'll hold a kickoff meeting and discuss the scope of work. I think that exceeded our expectations. They live up to their reputation as top performers. As a leader, you will have to set an example and live up to the values you preach. The project didn't live up to what they were promising. Despite the challenges, we managed to keep our promises. We could deliver outstanding results. Do you think they will live up to the expectations? We have to make up for lost time if you want to finish the project on schedule. They will have to work extra shifts to catch up. We usually work through lunch to make up for lost time. They're facing delays and they're trying to figure out how to streamline the process. They have to figure out how to make up for lost time. They are experiencing a decline in sales. The company will ramp up marketing efforts to make up for lost time. Despite the setbacks, they're determined to make up for lost time. We have plans to ramp up production this quarter. We need to respond to increased demand. We'll have to ramp up hiring and bring on additional staff. We are ramping up sales efforts because we want to expand into new markets.